Hi friends, today we are going to solve special substring problem. So given a string, you will have to find total number of special substring that could be formed from that string. So in this string, the normal characters would form a substring. For example, in this string, M, N, O, all of those. So substring, how many values are there? 4, 8. So 8 individual characters would form a substring, and after that it could be other substring could be formed in when all the values of the substrings are similar. For example, a, or there could be a situation when all the characters except the middle one are the same. For example, AATAA and non ONO OPO. So these type of values could be the formation. So let's write the code. So to write the code, first we will initialize a variable which would be constant, which will name as count, and its value would be the length of the string. So basically we could understand that all the individual characters is going to form a substring. So we would be initializing the count value from that. Now we'll be writing a for loop. So for x in range length of s y equal to x while y is less than n minus 1. So we'll increase the value of y to plus 1. So basically it would be able to traverse the list properly. So whatever the value of the x would be, the y value would always be greater than 1. It should be 1 rather than n. Now the first condition that you're going to check is for whether all the values are same or not. So in that case, s of x is equal to s of y, and if it's equal, we'll be increasing the count value by plus 1. Else we're going to check if s of from x to y is equal to value of y plus 1 to 2 into y minus x plus 1. So if both of these values are equal, then we'd be increasing the count value by plus equal to 1. And at last, so if we are not able to find any value which is equal, we'll be basically breaking that loop, and at last we'll be returning the count. Looks are pretty, it is kind of complicated because normal logic would not be working around, so you have to apply a mathematical application of solving this type of problem. So one of the way could be dynamic programming, but in dynamic programming also it would take some time. So I think this would be a much better approach. So let's execute the problem. Okay, we could see there is an error. So we need to check. Oh, sorry. It should be length of s, and we will click on execute. I hope it's worked. Number should be 11 and the value is 11. So it executed successfully. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.